Hi everybody, it's Catherine or Mrs. Cronall, and I'm here today with Liquored and Lacquered. And unfortunately for me, I already know I'm not going to enjoy the liquored part of this. If you can see, I've had it in the freezer for about half an hour before I started filming. This is Johnnie Walker Black, and I have to admit, I'm not an American whiskey lover. Let's see what it tastes like. No, I don't like it. But I'll drink it. We're out of Jameson, so oh gosh, no, I'm sorry for all my American viewers out there, but I'm an Irish whiskey girl. I don't even love Irish whiskey that much. If you saw my face right now, it's just like wincing beyond belief. I'm not even that big a whiskey person, but I do love Jameson, and I do like there's a couple of Irish whiskies that I'm really kind of interested in at the moment in trying, but Johnnie Walker Black is definitely not for me. We have it in the house because our guests like it. But anyway, I have my swatch sticks ready. I am going to do my Indie Autumn haul. I have 6 polishes to show you today. And before we get started, on my nails is this beautiful holographic leggy legend-esque super chic lacquer, and you can see there all that beautiful holographic beautiful. This is one coat on my nails. This is called Rum Billie. This is from a haul a few months back, and it's a beautiful autumn shade, and I'm hoping that the super chic lacquers I'm going to show you today will be as pretty. Let's just see if we can get this lighting adjusted a little bit here. Hopefully you can see that hollow. All right, so let's start with the super chic lacquers. I have 3 of them to show you here. In case you're new to the brand, this is the box that they come in. It has a lovely holographic logo on it. I took them out of the boxes just to save time and to save my new manicure because my nails are probably still wet. So the idea with the super chic lacquers is that they're supposed to be good for stamping as well. So when I finally get back to stamping, I'm going to be trying out all of these. This is the first one I'm going to show you today. This is a beautiful deep purple holographic. So you can see there's tons in there. I haven't swatched them or anything, so this is my first impression. This is called 40 Winks. This was sold out a lot every time I went to go get it, so I hope it's back in stock if you're interested in this one. And it's just the hollow in these are just amazing. You can see there on my nails. So let's have a look. I'm expecting these to be one coaters as well, just like Rum Billie. Super Chic Lacquer, they really do make a good polish. Oh yeah, definitely, you could definitely get it opaque in one coat if you were careful, more careful than I am. But yeah, what I will say about the polishes, I got them from Hypnotic Polish, but I've seen them a few places. I feel like the pictures on the website are a lot brighter than the actual polishes in person. Now they're not bad, they're very pretty. As usual, I'm getting it all over myself. But let's just move in the light so that you can see the beautiful holographic here. So there you go. So it's very deep purple. I feel like I'd use a daylight bulb, and I try to use as natural a light as possible so that you get a good idea of the shade. I feel sometimes when you have loads and loads of lights on it, that isn't the polish that's going to be on your hands, on your nails in real lighting. So this is as realistic as I can get. But yeah, it is a very beautiful purple. It'll definitely look purple on your nails. It won't look black or blue or anything like that. But yeah, so that's 40 Winks. Let's move on to our next polish. It's this very deep blue, so you can see the difference there. 40 Winks is definitely a purple, and then we have this beautiful blue. I think these are going to be great for autumn, these kind of darker colors. This is Lucid La La Land. So here we go. took a while to open that. Oh, this one runs a little bit. There's definitely a lot of polish came out there. Let's see. It's probably a one coater. Sometimes it's hard to tell until I swatch them on my nail. I would imagine that isn't though. There's a lot of light coming through there. So I would imagine that on my long nails that isn't going to be a one coater. But let's bring over the light and have a look at it under the light. Yeah, it's very, very pretty. The hollow isn't that strong here under the artificial light. Compared to, well, actually both of them seem to be not that strong under this light. Compared to Rum Billie on my nail, yeah, so I think they would need a second coat. So I'm going to give them a second coat before the end of this video and show that to you. So let's move on to the last of the Super Chic lacquers, and look at this color. This is a beautiful rosy pink, and it is called Flutter, and it is a really, really beautiful color. I'm really loving this. I love rose anyway, so I will be very happy with this, I think. Hopefully. It seems to have a lot more hollow than the others. It's not coming off as though it would be a one coater. The thing about these is that the brushes are very short. What's going on? What's going on here? Maybe it needed a bit of a shake up. This will definitely need a second coat. But already the holographic payoff is much better than the other two. Not that the other two are bad, but just in this light, I don't even need to bring the daylight bulb forward because you can just see how hollow that is. It's really, really pretty. So yeah, I can't wait to build that up on a second coat to see what it's going to be really like. So that's Flutter. Then we have 3 polishes from Delush Polish, a brand I've never tried, so I'm really excited about these polishes. So let's have a look. 2 of them are Game of Thrones polishes, so let's start with that. So let's start with this one from the Game of Thrones collection. This one is named after Sam Tarly and it's called Gentle Lion, and it's just this beautiful kind of browned pink color, and it has lots of multi or duochrome flakies in there, crushed flakies that move from a coppery red to a gold color, and I think you can just about see that there. If I just tip it towards the light, you should be able to see all of that beautiful glittery magic. So again, I haven't swatched these at all, so we're going to swatch these together. Okay, a nice long brush, which is kind of a treat. I feel like the Super Chic polish is just a little bit too short, the brushes on that. This is really, really pretty. This is going to be a great autumn color. Look at this. That is very, very pretty. Tried to scratch this off, but anyway, that is very, very pretty. Let's bring forward this daylight bulb to have a look at it a little bit more. That is very, very shimmery and beautiful. So that should look great on a second coat. And I would imagine that it'll only need a second coat. So that's Gentle Lion. And let's bring up the next Game of Thrones polish. This is called Master of Wine. And this is, which, I mean, I'm kind of a master of wine. This is, I'm not really, I don't know anything about wine. I just like drinking it. This is for Tyrion. And it's a multi-chrome polish with a very deep kind of purple base, a kind of a wined purple base, and then it's kind of moves from, there's a multi-chrome shimmer in it, and it moves from a green to a blue to a red, but it's hard to see if that's just all different shimmers or if it's actually multi-chrome shimmers in there. So let's swatch it and see. So, ooh, yeah, it's much more of a wine base. And those shimmers, yeah, they're not multi-chrome, they're just different color shimmers, but they give a multi-chrome effect, if that makes any sense. So here it is in one coat. Let's bring forward this light so you can see the shimmery effect in there. Very, very pretty. That is going to look great in all lights, and another perfect colour for autumn, I feel. So I will come back on a second coat with that one as well, obviously. And then finally, the last one is from, I don't know what collection it's from, but it's called I'm Just Saying. I love the labels on these. These are beautiful. And this is a purple base with a copper flaky in there, crushed flaky. And it's really, really unusual. Very, very pretty. So let's have a look. And this is a very blue toned purple. Ooh, this is very, very opaque. Oh wow, with a short nail, you might only need one coat if your application is careful, and you know, once it thickens up after one use, you might only need one coat of this. This is very, very pretty indeed. Let's bring forward the daylight lamp. Oh wow, that is beautiful. And you know, I almost left this black, but then I thought I don't have anything with like a purple copper flaky in it, so this is very pretty. I really hope you're picking up on that. Very pretty indeed. Alright guys and girls, I will do a second coat and everything and come back to you. Okay guys and girls, so I'm really sorry, but the window is open because I wanted to use the most natural daylight to show you the hollow. I found it really hard to capture this, even with the daylight bulb, and I'm not even sure if you can see it right now. I think you can though. You can definitely see it in the bottle, but I'm finding it hard to capture on the second coat the hollow in this purple. I think there are way better holographic polishes. We are on a very, very sunny day in Zurich, and in two coats I feel like this should be way, way more holographic. If you look at the photographs that are used to sell this online, they are often filmed under artificial light. So I think with an artificial bulb, they will probably look really, really good. So let me just, by the way, I gave up on the whiskey because I just can't do it. It's just not good. So anyway, I'm going to show you with the torch on my phone what this will look like if you have artificial light. So yeah, I mean, you can definitely see it, but yeah, so I'm not sure. I like my hollows in the sunshine to be really holographic, and I'm not sure about this one. My nails are, but this one isn't as holographic as I was hoping. I still really, really like the color, but yeah, this is the problem with some of the photographs that are used to sell polishes. I don't know if you find that as well, but yeah. Alright, so the blue is definitely performing way, way better than the purple did. So this one was Lucid La La Land, and it is way more holographic, and it looks really lovely and shimmery. And yeah, I'm hoping that my sunshine there is capturing that. Actually, we're really lucky because there seems to be a lack of kids playing outside today. Usually there's loads of them. Now the pink is the best of all. This is super, super holographic. I really hope you can see that there. This would definitely be my pick of the 3 super chic lacquers that I got. I love this. This will take 2 coats for sure, maybe even 3. I did slightly thicker second coat, but that is beautiful. That's going to look lovely for work as well. It's not too much, and that is Flutter. So I would definitely give a big, big thumbs up to this one. This is a beautiful rosy pink, and yeah, the other 2 are lovely, don't get me wrong, but just not the holographic pow that I was expecting. If you saw my purple holographics video, you'll see that I do have a few better holographics in my collection. And then we are on to the Delush polishes. Again, I added a second coat to everything. Nothing here, apart from Flutter, will need a second coat or a third coat. And even Flutter, I think you'll be fine with a thicker second coat. But this is the beautiful Gentle Lion, named after Sam Tarley. And yeah, it's just this gorgeous, very kind of browned pink color with lots of flakies in there, geochrome flakies that move from a coppery red to a gold. And yeah, that's a very, very pretty polish. Very happy with that. Another kind of good winner for work, I reckon. And then we have the Master of Wine. This is named after Tyrion, again from Delush polish. Gorgeous polish. Look at the shimmer in there. You can definitely see that duochrome effect on the nails that the shimmer gives off. Very unusual. I don't have anything like this in my collection. And it looks kind of very subtle and not that much, but it is in person. It's really pow, and I hope that it's being captured on camera. And finally, we have probably the winner of the Delush range for me. This is I'm Just Saying, and this was that beautiful blued out purple with a crushed copper flaky in it. It dries matte, as you can see. So let's top coat it to see what it'll look like. I have my trusty H&M here. Guys, we're really lucky that there's no planes flying over. It might be a bit noisy for you guys, but trust me, it gets very noisy. Oh, I went over that a little bit too much, but I'll even out. So that's the Delush. Let me show you that, guys, up close. So there it is. Let's turn on our daylight bulb because the cloud has come out. There we go. So that is very, very pretty indeed. I'm really, really happy with that. So my two picks from the 6 polishes, I love them all, I have to say. A little disappointed with that purple holographic, but not, you know, not totally. I did a lot of research before I bought them all, but I think definitely this one, the I'm Just Saying, that purple with the copper, and Flutter would be my favorite for sure. I really, really like that. And again, I'm just a little underwhelmed, I think, by the holographic in 40 Winks, considering it's a polish that sells out quite a lot. Maybe in artificial lighting it will look better, but yeah. And completely underwhelmed by American Whiskey. I'm really, really sorry to all of my American friends. Okay guys, that was a much longer Liquored and Lacquered than I expected, and I actually, yeah, I don't know if you can see the holographic on my nails, but this is why I need to usually do 2 coats, because you see the ridges on my thumb. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Let's go, and I will see you very, very soon. Okay guys, talk to you later. Bye.